Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to the show. As you can see, we have a very special show. Special guest, Toddzilla, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Oh man, it is a pleasure first and foremost to have you here in Australia. How's it been treating yourself?
It's been a riot. Everything's going well. Training hard, learning stuff.
Nice. We're doing 100 maxes soon. I cannot wait. No, actually, guys, this guy literally walked in day one that he arrived here. Cold. Grabbed my 100 max and went, added 5 kilos to it, went, yeah, there we go, there's a new 100 max, but so, yeah, we'll see it. We got the WAL on within literally, I think, less than 24 hours from now, so some big stuff coming out. We've seen a few talking points, Wagner and Devon gripping up, Katowski not making weight, there's all sorts to cover, but how's everyone's week been, firstly? Jordan, how you been?
Me? Yeah. Working hard. My shift hours have just changed, so I just came off a night shift to a morning shift.
You ready to show Todd your side pressure later?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just leave it at the bed. No weights.
This guy's known for head control, Todd. Not so much known for side pressure, but yeah. Lockie, how you, man?
Yeah, I've been really good. I haven't really
Some
hit
more
the good hours this
PBs,
week.
just trying to.
No, I haven't had any. I mean,
I did.
I've had some cheap PBs, like body weight PBs. So now I'm lighter, I can reclaim all my PBs as new PBs. So that's happening all the time. So that's nice.
Yeah. How about you, Tom?
Mate, I had a PB at Pizza Hut the other day.
That's gold.
What? And how many slices?
Oh, mate, it was how many of those containers, not the slices.
Ooh.
I went through about 3 or 4 of them.
You are well and truly in the super heavyweight division, aren't you? Without a doubt. But anyway, Tom, we know you've been busy. Me? That's my week.
Yeah, your week.
I don't know. My week's been good. I got this bloke coming around and instantly guiding the gym. We changed within 10 minutes of being in there. We're changing setups, making things more efficient, and feels healthy, feels strong. So yeah, happy days. How about you, Todd?
It's a good week. I'm working this week. I'm on vacation next week. But yeah, everything's going well.
What were the odds that literally your engineering work was going to be 20 minutes down the road from you?
That was very convenient. The universe set me up that one.
Anyway, guys, the big talking points, WAL 506 happens. How about we start with a match that matters most to me, the RVJ Justin match. What do you guys reckon?
No chance.
I think RVJ, he has a good chance of winning. Definitely.
No chance.
What do you mean?
No. He's gonna get hammered. He's too butthurt, too quick. He's too weak in the head. He's not.
Yeah, are you saying that no one thinks RVJ can win? Well, look,
No one really thinks he can win.
Come on. RVJ is almost like a god. He is climbed to the top of a mountain, and he has planted a tree on top of that thing, and he's ready for all comers.
Hey Ryan, trees don't grow on top of mountains.
What?
Everyone knows trees don't grow on the top of
Oh
mountains.
shit! RVJ, you might be in trouble.
He might be falling down a hill soon.
Well, the man that
50 here, man. 50-50.
Todd, you're the man who's denied RVJ every time he's tried to win a hammer.
Yep, I got all the hammers so.
Where are you at with this match?
I'm adjusting. Justin's gonna. I think Justin's got it. I think it's pretty straightforward.
I love it.
Just straight out like that.
Let's go. All right. So that one's done and dusted.
Okay,
Certainly
that
lock
was
it in.
quick,
Take
that was
it
quick.
back.
Let's
Justin, congratulations on winning the hammer. All right.
We're gonna put bets on if is he gonna cry? Are we gonna
Oh
see?
yeah.
We're seeing some tears from
Wait, Justin
Microsoft.
or RVJ?
Justin, don't cry.
RVJ. When
right.
are we gonna see some deer in the headlights?
The wobbly deer. The wobbly deer. That's
Can't wait.
Oh my goodness. All right. Enough of that. But it is a serious point that Justin's going to win. But anyway, we saw Tony Katowski not make weight. I don't know what he was coming down from. He was 2.5 pounds over. Todd, you're someone who's been known for making enormous weight cuts. How do you see that situation?
I've missed making weight a couple of times. 2.5 pounds is a lot. That last 2.5 pounds on me is usually 8 hours in the sauna. I mean, it's hard for me to get that last 2 pounds. Especially, I don't know how much he was cutting to get there, but if he's doing a normal 15-pound cut, that last 2.5 pounds, he missed it by a lot. So
yeah, honestly, 2.5 pounds to me. I'm someone who, like, when I organise events, I feel for guys cutting weight. I know you got to draw a line in the sand somewhere, and we've got weight divisions for a reason, but to me, it's become a non-event now that we've got no hammer, and it's almost like we're going through the motions for the sake of it. I'd if it was me, if I was in Sam's position, I'd be putting a video out there saying, look, let's man up, hammer's on the line, let's do it.
I mean, if Tony's pushed himself to that limit to try and get there, he's clearly, he was clearly committed to it. Obviously, it's up to Sam to make that decision, but I mean,
Well, it should be. I don't think it has been. I think it's been taken out of Sam's hands. But if Sam said...
If Sam puts a public video out there without asking permission, he just puts a video out and says, the hammer's on the line, mate.
What do you think, Todd?
somebody doesn't make.
RBJ would make you make weight, wouldn't he?
Everybody
make sure
made
you're
me-
a half a pound
I,
under.
I always had to make weight. That's exactly right, and that's part of it. So, it's a shame it's not a hammer match, but it would be Sam's. It would be Sam's choice for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Tony knows he didn't make weight. I'm sure Tony's not asking to get by without making weight. That's part of it, especially when you commit to those huge weight cuts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And from the super heavyweight opinion, you guys, 2.5 pounds, if you take it on an opponent, Tom, 2.5 pounds heavier than you, how does it make you feel?
Oh, mate, in the super heavy.
Yeah, I wish Jerry would have cut 2.5 pounds. That would have changed. I've been pulling for the hammer today.
But I know how brutal it is just trying to cut, say, under 100. And that's, sometimes 10 kilos for myself.
I mean, there's a percentage, right? It's 5, maybe 6, pushing at 7% of your body weight that you can cut. And I think for super heavyweights that have a large degree of muscle in the first place, not just a huge gut, muscles hold water. So the more muscle you have, the more water that you can shed before causing some serious damage. So now we're getting down to 165 pounds.
Yeah, 165.
The guys aren't, they don't have 200 pounds lean body mass to be able to cut that much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
But it's
that's a
still
lot of
brutal.
guys.
That last little bit is
Yeah.
always the really hard.
Yeah,
You're on your own.
I mean,
in
we've
the
all
sauna or the bath.
been there. Like, it's hard.
I think I nearly killed myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lachlan was in the same position for nationals.
Yeah,
What did you cut 12 kilos or something?
I ran around a casino for an hour with a
Yeah,
garbage
with it,
bag on, spitting into the river.
Oh, I was spitting in the bath. I was just so desperate to make weight.
You were still spitting.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to.
I remember trying to vomit. Thinking maybe there's some fluid if I vomit. But no.
I'm surprised
I remember
you
an
don't
ordering
cut
pornography, hoping I could just get another teaspoon. but nothing worked. When all that plasma's gone, nothing works. It's like, I can shave my arms. Maybe that'll help.
But anyway, given that that's the case, I feel like the match was going to be Tony's. He was going to take the hammer. Now with his mental state potentially just being, I think Sam might come out and be fearless now and actually prove a point and win. Like it's swung
said
towards
he was
Sam.
sick earlier on in the week. Last Friday, he put in post that saying he was sick as a dog. So yeah, something going on with Tony.
Yeah. So you got, because I was originally all Tony. Where are you sitting there, Tom?
I think Tony wins. I think Tony comes out to prove something now, to prove that it wasn't a fluke and that the 2.5. So
Yeah. Either way, it's a spanner in the works, isn't it? Yeah. It's a big spanner in the works. The other big talking point, Devon, Larrett and Wagner and Bortolato gripping up and seemingly pulling hard before the go. Is that a mistake from Wagner? Is that
I think
smart
that's a
from
mistake.
Wagner?
No, it's a mistake.
It's usually a mistake when you're pulling someone like Devon, I think, but
Tactician,
Wagner's the power athlete, Devon's the tactician. Todd, you're always the power athlete. Would you grip up with someone?
Oh, absolutely not. But I think that video is fake. I think they started for a video op or a full picture op, and I think they're kind of faking it or showing it up. I don't think
I
they're.
saw Wagner like shaking.
Did it go?
Going red
I mean, did they
and shaking.
start neutral and
No,
go?
it was
clipped in, so they're
it
probably
was-
here.
it was
Okay,
like,
take a
let's have
picture,
photo,
and as they're
then
taking it,
Devon
we're
starts-
pulling, and now I'm jumping on you. You know.
So there was no start from Wagner in that at all.
Yeah.
Which
And
he
Devon
does.
won that exchange.
Yeah,
He
Devon,
knew exactly
Devon
what
won
he was
that.
doing.
Devon won that.
Devon wins every pitcher match.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw a lot of people on social media saying, I backed Wagner and now I've lost all my money. Seeing that. I classically made a big mistake. I remember when Devon pulled Dennis and Devon grouped up 24 hours before and played around, and I thought I saw something that was going to say Devon was going to get a stop. And then Dennis wiped the floor with Devon. Is there a degree of that going on?
Dennis is just a bad man. That man is so strong, man. My guy, it's unreal how strong he is.
Yeah. So you don't think Wagner can be that much stronger than you?
Nobody cares about left hand. Left hands are for opening doors. In all honesty, they ought to just. They probably already ran that match already. They're not even filming that.
It's crazy. So what are the final?
I think what you're missing is you didn't see any versatility from Wagner. You spoke about it previously when we did the prediction that he has a top roll, he has a press.
He just
has
held
a
on, didn't he?
He just held on and was connected in and then tried to go sideways.
Yeah.
If he went for a ripping top roll in that speed that we've seen in all of his other videos, would that have changed what we thought right now?
Yeah.
Probably.
Because holding on to anyone that's a dragging top roller out of straps is pretty damn hard. In the straps, it gets a hell of a lot easier.
And it's easy to get in the straps in the WAL.
Yeah, just scratch your nose twice and you're in.
Couple of sneezes, chalk up.
So I haven't lost faith in Wagner. I'm still going Wagner. You guys go.
Well, I went for Wagner in the original prediction. And I was a little bit, looking at that today, but I think I'm going to stick it out.
Staying with Wags?
Staying with Wags.
I'm staying where I was with Devon.
When you were with
Yeah,
Devon?
it's a war, but I think over the end of it, it'll be Devon.
Tom?
Devon.
Still Devon?
Started with it, I'm going to end with it.
And the deciding vote?
The tiebreak. I don't care. I don't think anybody cares.
It's left up.
I think Devon wins.
Okay. All right, there we go. So, obviously, we've got, 3 other pretty cracking matches, or how many? I missed 2 other cracking
There's a girl match and the heavyweight match.
Sarah and Gabrielle. Oh, and Gabby. I went Gabby initially. Seeing them size up, Sarah looks big and strong.
Yeah.
She does. She looks mega. But I still think Gabby.
I think Sarah.
I'm staying.
You staying? No change?
No.
What was it?
So,
Yeah. What do you see?
I won't go against Sarah. I mean, Gabby looks very big, very impressive, but Sarah's one of those once in a generation type arm wrestlers. I think she basically defines female arm wrestling for her entire career.
Ronda Rousey, right?
Yeah, she's and this big Sarah looks even more wicked than scrawny Sarah. And scrawny Sarah was bad. That girl was strong.
Yeah,
She's cutting to 80 kilos.
yeah. And it was a big cut too.
And like she wasn't chubby, she wasn't fat. That was just a tank of a 90-kilo woman.
Yeah.
Now she's a
with
leaner
with supinated grip, rope
and
climbs.
and
that
body
weight.
weight back
At
pressure.
90 kilos.
Yeah. So I agree, Sarah looks phenomenal, but I for all the reasons I said last time, I think Gabby's going to get it. Which, if you missed it, Todd, which you did because you weren't here, but I think Gabby never took her foot off the gas for the last 5 years since they pulled, and Sarah did.
Yeah,
So I just feel like
that's been
and they won all.
Sarah's been back for
Okay,
how many years? 3 years?
the last match, Gabby won. She belted it 6-0, both arms. Belted it.
But if that,
Six years ago.
if that was just before
that
she
was
was
6
taking
years
a
ago.
break, her motivation might have been down or on
Yeah.
the decline and just kind of not training
She's
at
back
all.
6 years later.
Yeah.
Now she's
But at the same time, the one before that, Sarah belted Gabby, so it tends to ebb and flow.
Sarah's training like bloody mad.
Who have I missed? There's another match, isn't there?
Jerry Catterat's match.
Of course. Sorry, Jerry and Mike. The big super heavyweight. Oh, I'm so excited about Justin Bishop beating Rob that I just.
Between that and cutting out the Devon match, this WL is only going to be about a 30-minute show.
Yeah. So Todd, you pulled both of these. No, you haven't pulled Michael.
I pulled Michael Todd years ago and it didn't count.
Yeah. Okay.
Left-handed, I believe.
Well, you pulled the King's mover in Devon recently, and you've pulled Jerry very recently. I'd actually love to get your, before you give them any predictions, can you tell us a little bit about how that Jerry match played out in your mind and what you felt?
I felt a lot better than that match looked against Jerry. Jerry's strong, but his shoulder roll was vicious on me. I couldn't stop that downward pressure, but. His sideways press, I felt competitive in there. I wanted to win that match. I wanted to break into that top tier, that super heavyweight class. I didn't win any of them, but
when you had that second round and you had his wrist back and it was just stopped for a while, I thought even if you don't win that round, I thought you were going to win the match. I thought you were going to go on with that. But what was the difference between that round's initiation and the other three?
It was Jerry's attack. Jerry's attack is very efficient. He can hit two different directions without telegraphing it. And for me, if Jerry's coming across the table flop wristing, I need to go sideways. If Jerry's shoulder rolling, I need to go backwards. If I was I suppose if I was strong enough to just go backwards on both those cases, I could have reacted. But that was not my game plan going in. Was to go sideways, expecting him to hit that flop wrist pressed every time.
Backwards against the flop.
Yeah.
No good.
Have you changed your training to, did that highlight any weaknesses that you're now
I will.
putting into training?
I've got, as soon as I start training again, I got until the start of WAL next year to fix it.
And so you're very happy, firmly sitting there in the super heavyweight division. You're sitting here today at what, like 220 pounds, 215 pounds?
I'm under 220. I'm about 215, 220 right now.
Yeah. And yet you still feel confident against the Chafies and the Michael Todds.
I will when I get back, but yeah, it's the super heavyweights are stronger than the middleweights, but it's not a 40% strength difference. It's a lot closer than what I would have ever believed.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. So on the match specifically, Michael Todd against Jerry, which way did you see it going?
If Michael Todd pulls something out surprising, where he's instead of jumping into the King's move first, he jumps sideways or backwards and starts attacking Jerry from the go, I think Michael Todd will have a lot better day. If it goes the other way, I still think Jerry can beat him again. I think Michael Todd's had a very long time off, which is very smart for him. But watching somebody pull for 7 minutes and then get up and pull for 3 and get up and pull for and knowing he did that, Jerry must go, oh, I can probably train for a 10-minute match or something. You know? And if Jerry actually broke Michael Todd's hand in that match, if I was Jerry, I'd go, let's break that hand again. Let's really break some bones. So, I like Jerry just because he's done it once before. And he's one of the rare people who has beaten Michael Todd when Michael Todd's in his prime shape.
Yeah, it's the each end, very end of the spectrum, isn't it? It's the ultimate outside move versus the ultimate inside move.
And I know where I sit relative to Jerry, so I'd rather have him at the top of the mountain as opposed to somebody I've never touched. You know?
Yeah. Taking on Michael, like I hope that does happen next year for you. I'd just love to see it. It'd be a fascinating thing to see if you could handle the King's move of Michael's standard. But yeah, I feel like this will be Michael's match. And my biggest reason is based on the way he handled Dave Chafee. He looked very clean and efficient against Dave, and Dave is someone who's beaten Jerry consistently. So the sideways power of Dave wasn't a problem, where I feel like it was a year or two ago for Michael. So I know he says he's 20% stronger. I don't know if that's necessarily...
You know how hard it is to get 20% stronger if you've been training for 15 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So there might be a little fudge in that. He's done 20% more rope slams or something. I don't know. But either way, he is... I believe him when he says he's in his best shape, and injury-free may be a big factor.
Yeah, that's always a determining factor, isn't it? Being injury free, and like how long have you been injury free for? It's been quite a while for. Well, since the last match with Jerry, right? Was the last time he's been injury free, so yeah. But he's in form.
You guys see anything interesting in this one?
You go for it.
No, I think it's going to just... I can't see Jerry coming off of his last match with you and being in the right condition to verse Michael. If Michael is in the condition that he says he is, I think it's just going to be a bit too much. He's going to have that bit more endurance, that bit more everything. And it's just going to play out by the time the match ends. Jerry might get the first one in heart, just that pure strength that he has. But yeah, I see Michael longevity.
Michael's changed his training recently too. He's been hitting off the go rather than letting people fall into his kings. There's been some pretty vicious hits off the go, and that's a smart move with Jerry. Take him out of that shoulder line, and like you did with the back pressure, then you know that's a painful day for.
The only
Jerry.
problem with Jerry, I think he's got an injury, isn't it?
No.
Slowly getting better.
He's meant to be better now.
He did. I saw something there.
If there was something there, that's the only thing that's going to be.
Yeah. Did you hear something pop or rip or?
No, I didn't. I didn't feel anything. I don't
He
think.
said he had some bruising, but
Yeah. Because we saw him after the matches, and he was complaining about soreness, but I don't think he felt it. All that bruising and stuff, I think, showed up 2 days later.
So your final call was Jerry?
Yep.
Jerry? Michael.
there you go.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Interesting. I mean, you know better than us. So there we go. We might be all wrong here, but anyway, guys.
I hope we're all wrong.
So do I. I hope I'm right.
Well, if we are wrong and Mike and Jerry wins, it changes the whole conversation globally as well. Like with everything that's happening top 8, with Devon and Vitaly about to face off, we were all talking about the 3 amigos being Devon, Vitaly, and Michael for that number 1 rank. But if Jerry beats Michael, then well, we can't.
Then we'll start seeing more flop wrist Preston amateurs and less Kings moves in amateurs.
A couple more broken arms at the same time.
Oh, nasty stuff. Anyway.
He'll come back stronger. But the other thing too that I hope Jerry wins as well, because it's just gonna shut all the Kings move,
Yeah, man.
like anti-Kings moves.
Invincibility
Yeah,
and
like
all.
it's a cheap move. No, it's not. Just get a press. You know,
Yeah.
so I hope it
Well, John, I
for the
mean,
community. I hope.
the last time I saw someone really handle Michael well was John Brezek, UAL 8, I think. John,
Top roll's very different than
then
now
having
than
a
it
mega
was,
cup and just patience, and then pressed at the right time.
What did he say? It was a wave.
Where you
Where
going?
you going, boy?
Where you going, buddy? Or
Yeah, where you come, buddy?
yeah. Anyway. Very interesting, guys. It is all happening very, very soon. As like probably you guys are waking up in the US, and it's on tonight for you guys. So, and for Australians, it'll be on tomorrow morning. So, guys, short and sweet episode tonight. Todd, thanks for being here again.
Thanks for inviting me. I love it here.
You got the Brisbane seminar this Saturday, Melbourne seminar the following Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
See you.
See ya.
Yes, that's a man!